Happy unbirthday, how are you? I am here with a new movie review, and I'm talking about Public Enemies. But first, let me get this off my chest. I have collected a number of suggestions for my 100th video, which is the next video after this. I won't be posting it right after this. I'm going to take a couple of days to think about it. But here are the suggestions that I collected from the Real Manos Asks You, and after I'm done with the review, we're going to pick one. And, alright, what was I thinking about? I think Public Enemies. We just saw it today, this afternoon, and in case you don't know, it's Public Enemies is the Michael Mann film about John Dillinger, starring Johnny Depp as John Dillinger, Christian Bale as Marvin Purvis. What's her name again?
Marianne Cotillard.
Marianne Cotillard, excuse me, as Dillinger's girlfriend, Billy. Also, Billy Crudup is as J. Edgar Hoover. And there's also some bit players, too. Lily Taylor's in it, Giovanni Ribisi, and Lily Sobieski has a small part, although I think she barely speaks. You can always recognize her, because for a second you go, is that Helen Hunt? Oh no, it's the other one. Anyway, the film, of course, takes place in 1933, during the height of the Depression, and the 30s basically turned Chicago. I don't know how much this went all over the country, perhaps as well, but specifically Chicago. Chicago turned into the last piece of the Old West for some reason, where people were shootouts were like all the time. Banks were constantly robbed. There organized crime was building. It did seem to have like a old Western kind of setup going on. Of course, this was probably built right out of the Depression, and also the Old West was not that long ago, you know, when you think about it, in the 30s. So people were just kind of going back to type when things were getting bad. And Dillinger was a man who basically saw himself as sort of a Robin Hood kind of cavalier, kind of heroish kind of man. And there was some support for him as well, partly by the general public, and of course by you know, the underworld. Thought of him as kind of a hero, but the world was changing, and guys like Dillinger weren't really a good fit anymore for the way the world was. The law enforcement was organizing, as well as crime was organizing. That kind of gangster was becoming a thing of the past very quickly. The only one who didn't really seem to know it was Dillinger himself. I don't know if he was just completely arrogant or naive, or maybe just a little bit of both, or just liked what he was doing, so didn't really care. Johnny Depp, of course, is a perfect choice for this, because as crime figures go, he was kind of a movie star, and I think felt he was a movie star in a way, which is why he had such an affinity for it. Let's see, Cotillard plays his girlfriend, and she is a perfect choice. She won an Oscar last year. She's a French actress, and she is fantastic. She's a great choice, first off, for this film, because she has a great classic kind of 30s old Hollywood kind of sexiness. I mean, she has these big, beautiful eyes and this nice mouth, and she has this smile that just, this sexy kind of expression that really just tells you all you need to know what she's thinking. She's quite a good actress, and she has a terrific scene where she is interrogated by less scrupulous law enforcement agents. But, oh, let's see, Christian Bale, by the way, he was also in it. He plays Purvis, who is the man to get him. And, let's see, Bale plays him with the usual kind of laser beam intensity. He, one of my favorite scenes is actually when he and the boys take out Nelson during a nighttime shootout. That guy is focused. That is one focused fucking actor. I think Bale needs to be, I don't know, he needs to play maybe a wacky character or some really kind of, just, you know, just let it hang loose for like a movie. You know, just you're playing too many hardcore guys. You need a stupid Adam Sandler movie or something. I don't know. But he's quite good. And Billy Crudup plays J. Edgar Hoover. And God, Hoover's a prick. We all know that. And he actually, what's interesting, the movie sort of investigates this a little bit, but he enjoys the limelight too. He's almost a flip side of Dillinger. He's not a guy who really gets his hands dirty. He's an agent who sees, well, I mean, it is important to have agents who work the bureaucracy of the side of law enforcement, but that's all he does. And he's very big about image and becoming the nation's top cop. That's basically what he was. He was a showman as well, and but he was kind of a dick. And this movie doesn't hide from that as well. And history has not been as kind to him as he would have liked. Let's just say that. Michael Mann, if you're not familiar with him, he's done Heat and created Miami Vice, the TV series, and directed the movie version a few years later. He also made Manhunter, the awesome serial killer movie, which features the first movie to feature Hannibal Lecter, and was later remade into Red Dragon. Manhunter's better, and I watch it every so often. I just think that's amazing, and he's never lost a step. He's terrific at crime stuff. He really knows the beauty of a shot, and the way a man's passions can take him through, like in solving crimes or fighting crimes or causing crimes. It's just terrific. And you know what? I'm watching this too, and I'm thinking, you know, if Christopher Nolan decides to check out of the Batman franchise, or maybe just do one more, I think Mann should probably be on a short list to direct a fourth one. Just a suggestion. And he's already worked with Bale, so anyway, I really enjoy this film. I give this, I think, 5 round chips. I'm thinking. Really enjoyed it. It's a 2-hour film, 2-hour plus, but it really does kind of go by. But anyway, we're going to choose right now our 100th video. So I have the suggestions here, and Lindsay's going to pick it. Are you ready, Lindsay?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Okay, you got it?
Yes.
Okay. And Mr. Wynn is the winner. He asked me to talk about comic book deaths in superhero universes, Marvel and DC. That will be my next subject. So, until then, push the button, Lindsay.